Hey everybody, it's Sunday afternoon. We did our errands and we stopped and James bought me a coffee. Then we went into Target. We thought we'd be in there for like 20 minutes maybe. Ha! Well, first we went to the base and we got a few things. We got some wine and some margaritas that are pre-mixed and a couple other things. James is Glenlivet. He loves Glenlivet. Then after that, we went to Dutch Brothers, got my coffee, and we stopped at Target. Well, the AT&T guy caught us. Needless to say, we are switching over to AT&T because I can't make a phone call from my house. We're on T-Mobile. And my phone will not work inside my house. And I've missed some very important calls because of that. It just drops them, or period just doesn't do them. I don't know why. Anyway, so while we were at the PX, I got 2 candles. I got this one. It's called Sugar Lemon Zest. Oh, and it smells so good. Here, smell. Oh, it smells so good. And then I got Strawberry Melon. Oh, smell it. It smells so good. These are White Barn. I think these are the Bed Bath & Beyond, not Bed Bath & Beyond, the Bath Place. I got 2 because they were 2 for $18. Then, what else did we get there? Trying to remember what we got there. What did we get there? The alcohol, the wine, we got a couple other things that we were looking for. Then we went to Target. We got chocolates. My husband bought me chocolates. I don't eat them all at once because I'm diabetic. He got me the soundtrack to Wicked. And he found the book. I'm excited to read this book. There's probably a ton more in this book. Everyone deserves the chance to fly, it says. It's a novel by Gregory McGuire. And then the soundtrack. I'm going to play that later. And so now, oh, and then we went to TJ Maxx. And I'm so scared that I'm going to put this down somewhere and forget it. So he bought me a new purse. It's not too big, not too small. It's not the one I was looking for because I saw a girl with it's made by Steve Madden and it's got a really thick strap. But this one's not too big, not too small, and actually will fit my small iPad if I want to take it with me. Not my big one, but anyway. But what we're going to do today, this afternoon, we're going to empty my drawers out on the floor. We're going to wipe them out with Lysol. Kelly Prepster did that, and I thought that was a very good idea. To wipe anything out, wipe the drawers down, disinfect everything. And I got a lot of stuff in these drawers, you guys. A lot. We're going to go from the bottom up. So I'm going to pull you guys out here and tip you this way so that we're not seeing the desk. The desk, top of the desk will be the last thing. Let me get down here. Oops. I gotta push my table in. Oh, dear. Okay. One of the baby's chucks came off the bottom of my It makes noise. We're gonna push this out of the way. Tomorrow is house cleaning day. I did not know my husband was going to be working for another company until today, and I had really wanted him to help me fold clothes and stuff. So we're going to tighten this up. Okay, so in my drawers, we're going to start with the bottom. Can you see? Yeah. We're going to pull all these out. And I have a lot of them. And we're going to wipe out the drawers. And Kelly had a very good idea, and I'm going with it. And yes, I'm going to make a video of it, because everyone should clean out their drawers if they're selling their jewelry, and, you know, disinfect everything. I've got tons, tons of beads. So I'm going to sit down on the floor here. Let's make sure it's going. And it is. Yes, I love my seed beads, and I have every color they've got on the rack. Maybe more than twice. Most of them. All right. So we're going to wipe the drawer out and let it dry. And I really thought this was a great idea. I watched her do it. She just pulled everything out of the drawers. And this way, and see, my drawers have cat hair because I have 3 cats. See? Yeah, see, they're dirty. So this was an awesome idea. Clean it up. Make it look nice and clean. You know, because you do spill things sometimes. Clean the outsides. This was an excellent idea, Kelly, and I will link to your channel because I loved this idea. Make sure I get it good and clean because, you know, I have cats and there's cat hair in here. And the less cat hair, the better. All right. Let that dry. This might be a little bit slow because gotta let it dry. Okay. So now we can put these all back in. I could make beads, bracelets, beaded bracelets for days and never buy months and never buy another bead. Which I may actually deplete some of my stuff, sell it, and then, you know. So yeah, I've got tons of seed beads. I'm just gonna lay them. These can go towards the back. One mic down, a zillion to go, a gazillion. I have a seed bead fetish. To be honest, I love my seed beads. And I actually think I might mix my other seed beads in here so that I can have an extra drawer. It makes sense to me. So this here is seed beads as well. We're just going to put them down in the bottom with the other ones. I got 2 sets of these. These are smaller seed beads. These are size 12s. These are very small. I was going to try something and have changed my mind. So I might donate those. I don't know. They're so tiny, I can't even see them. So let's wipe this out. Brand new. I really loved this idea, you guys. You know, just clean it out, make it look nice. That's a piece of ephemera. And these got stuck to my drawer. Well, that one's really stuck. Okay, those aren't coming off unless I get James to do it. Whoops, there's some more in there. All right, so let's wipe this drawer out. We're disinfecting, you guys. It's very important that you do that, especially when you're selling stuff. That people know that you are very clean. The top of my desk might be a total wreck because I'm working, but hey. All right, that's clean. Let's get that dry. While that's drying, I'll put these down here. Put those in the middle. Put these in the back. These in the middle. In the back. I had them separated. I don't, you know, it's easier to have everything in one spot. Go in the back. In the back. So, you know, doing this, I also see what I have. And honestly, I can shop my stash for probably months. If I'm looking for a certain color, go shop your stash. That's what I want to do. And I'm gonna, you know, make myself a promise to use some of this up before I shop for more. We have an event next month that I need to sign up for and sell bracelets. I think I'm gonna sell mostly my beachy stuff. So I'll be making a lot of videos on that. I don't have very many of these, I see. So I might buy a few of those. Because that's how I started making bracelets, was with these. And I loved it. These may not all fit here. Let me see if the drawer will. Yeah, the drawer will close. And then I have, well, I think we're going to have to put these here. Okay. These don't belong in there. These do, but I don't think they're gonna fit. Yeah, they'll fit. Make sure nothing ends up in the back. We'll put a couple of these in the middle so that I can get those in. I really, really loved Kelly's idea to clean it up. Okay, so now we have an extra drawer right here that's all clean. Now this has tools, bead wire, I got some washers. I forgot why I bought them, but I got them. I bought them for something. I just can't remember what. Saw a video, you know, and if you don't do it right away, well, you forget. These don't belong in here. Oh, and these beads go down here. I should actually spin them. Cups. This is all wire. I might move it to the bottom drawer down here once I get it out. I'm not very good at doing things in a hurry, but I'm trying. This is wire for, for my wire wrapping. I love to wire wrap Christmas ornaments. You'll see a lot, you know, some of that anyway. Here's some more memory wire. These are tools. Here's my scissors. Wondered where those went, and the cap is up there. Here's some more wire. All right, let's clean it out. Now that it's emptied. The bead in there. That up on the beadboard. Okay, we're cleaning it out. Cleaning all the cat hair and making it look white again. Things get, you know, see, that's all done. A bunch of beads in this drawer. They don't actually belong in there, but I stuck them in there because I haven't put them away yet. These are tools. More beads. Yes, I have a ton of beads. And honestly, I think it's time to stop going for a while. It's like, you know, you see it. And so, yeah. You see it and you think, oh my goodness, what have I done? Now, my body doesn't do well on the floor, but let's clean this out. I've been wanting to clean out my drawers and reorganize them since I watched Kelly do it. And I will link her below. It was one of the best ideas I've ever seen, honestly. You know, just wipe it down, make it look nice and clean. Okay, that drawer is empty. Now let's do this one. I can go through everything and put it in the correct drawers. Glues. This is my stamp. It says, Lynn Galvin, please spread the word about my products, my phone number, and my email address. And I will probably stamp that on all of my stuff. There are charms in here that don't belong in here. Here's another pair of scissors. This is a tool that my friend made me. It's a diamond painting tool, I think. I'll link her to Jennifer. Stretch Magic. Ooh, I'm getting tired already. My goodness. Here's some tools. You see, I kind of got everything everywhere. Jennifer made this pen. She makes pens too. And that's where I learned. This is a Dutch Brothers sticker. I get them every Wednesday. Sticker of the week. I love the stickers. I got lots of stuff up here that I'm going to throw in a pile and then I'm going to go through it all. Oh dear. There is stuff out. Good thing I have some containers for this stuff. These are bracelets that Miranda made me. And yeah. That's an allergy pill. Oh, I'm glad I'm doing this. Not sure why this is out like this. That's odd. Nail files. I have to keep them in a drawer or my cat gets them and... Oh, I see why it's out. Well, that's trash. All right, I think we're gonna need a container. Oh, there's one up here. My poor knees. I don't do well. I wish the drawer, you know, like pulled out, but it doesn't. cleaning off my desk is going to be interesting. And I think that I'm going to reorganize my beads by color, because I think it would be better. This was probably a kit that I bought and shoved it in the drawer and it got knocked over. Sorry guys, this has taken a while, this top drawer. Whew. This is hard on my back, but I can do it. I'm strong, I can do it. Got caught on it. Now that's contained. My kitten's trying to get into my stuff. Actually, it's Faye's kitten, it's not mine. I don't want any more cats. I have enough. My two are plenty. Trust me. Get all the cat hair out. When you have cats, there's no getting the cat hair completely. I try, especially with stuff I'm selling. All right, now it's all clean. Oh, my knees. Ow. Now I have to sort through this stuff. I think I'm going to put my tools right here. All my tools can go in there. Wire can go down here. This is a needle. My needles can go down here as well. Anything that's wire related. Most of my wire came from Amazon. We can put this stuff in there too. This shows me how to put on a jump thingy. This one came from Hobby Lobby. Bead landing. That's garbage. glue. Let's put bead needles on top. Those are bead needles. Bead needles and glue can go up on the very top. These are first, I forgot what I bought these for. Pokey tools. I was gonna make those like pens. Yeah, pokey tools. These are stamps. They can go on top because these are chain. We'll put that down here. All the wire can go down here. Chain. This is a line to make bead needle. It's marked bead needles, so we'll put bead needles. These are beading needles. This stuff is paper stuff. Let's see, all my bead needles go in this container. So I'll just put that up there for now. Oops. I'll have to go through this in a little bit. I don't want to keep you too long. So I'm putting chain and wire in here. Ooh, that was a bad idea. So all this kind of wire can go in a container. I might have to get bigger containers or put it in upside down. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah. And it's not all gonna fit. I'm pretty sure. Well, it might. Most of it. It's in there. If I find any more, I'll just set it next to it. So this is all wire, chain, little chains. This wire, this is my, let's see. This is chain. Here's another one. We can stick that in upside down somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Pull it all to the front so that I can see it. More wire. Tools. Wait, are these tools? Yeah, all my tools go in this drawer. It's bigger. Tools. Tools. Bead reamers, that's a tool. Wire. Projects. This is all wire. Wire. Yeah, I thought it was a really great idea that she did that. However, she speeds things up and I can't do that. I don't know how to edit. One day I'll learn. One day I will learn. Okay. Put that stuff back there. Here's another few tools. Beads. Tools. This is a hammer. Another tool. This is to straighten wire. Another tool. Glue goes up here, I think. Yeah. Washers can go down here with the wire. This is AccuFlex. It's very good wire. I recommend it. It's AccuFlex professional quality beading wire. 49 strands and the softest drape. Drape means that it hangs. It's got a great hang to it for necklaces. These are all my clips. Look at this, a Monopoly piece. I don't know why it's in there. This is a refill for a pen. I'll just use this baggie. Here is some more wire. Stringing. I'll just put here so that some of it's, you know, I don't have to go find it. I'll put my cups up here too. Just lay them flat. That doesn't belong in there. This is a bead needle for clay beads. And that should go up here with the bead needles. Let's see what else. Let's see, here's all my glue. I think I put glue up here. Yes, I did. So that will go there. I'll put my clips in. I'll just put them in this bag for now, so they're not scattered all over. I think it's important to clean your drawers. Here's some more wire. These are charms. They don't belong in here. This is, where did I put that? These are also for pokey tools, so they go in here. Out. Pokey tools. This is a necklace that I bought for Valentine's Day. Glue goes up there. And I've cleaned these drawers. I just have to find a place. Oh, and this is to poke my glue open. I made this. It's a... These are... Well, this one I think is a hat pin. And actually, I think my friend made this. But I have made some. I make them from Florist. Florist. I'm trying to remember what they're called. The pins with the pearl on them and the clear thing. These need to go. These go to my drawers that are over there. And I want to make sure I don't lose them, because it keeps them from pulling all the way out. But I like them pulled out because I can, you know, more wire. This is kind of a tour through my drawers. Sure, this is tossed. I keep some of my receipts, like the Hobby Lobby ones. This is trash. These are seed beads. We'll put these in here. No. I have to find a place for these. I'll just put these back here because I'll probably use them later, and you know, when I learn how to do the, you know, the little, I forget what they call it. That stuff doesn't belong in there. This stuff can go down here. I'll remember it's there. I'm just going to go ahead and put these in with that. Okay. The safety pin, we'll put it in with the wire. Okay. So, we have cleaned all of these drawers and organized them for the most part. This is garbage. I don't get up off the floor very well, you guys. It's all garbage. Now we will do the other drawers. I'll get back down here on the floor to do that. This drawer is all clay bead kits, and I've bought tons of them, and they will get used. I need to grab my sorry about that. It's easier for me to crawl across the floor than to, let's see if you can see what I'm doing. I think you can. Okay, I'm going to pull the drawer out. I'm going to adjust the camera. There. Okay, now we're going to clean it out. Because, you know, there's cleaning involved. I'll vacuum later. I'll wipe everything down. Sides, front, edge. I think that's paint coming off. That wouldn't surprise me though. Clean all the fronts, and then as I unload them and reload them and reorganize them. Okay, so I got this one done, wiped out. Let's make sure we really wiped it out. It looks good. Make sure it's dry. So we're going to put these back in. Make sure they're clipped These have plastic. Well, one of them does. Plastic on them. I like to have all the little clips going the same way. That way, you know, it doesn't open up on me when I'm pulling it out. Nope, wrong way. Oh, that was the right way. This one's going the wrong way. Okay. So then, let's put the rest of them back. Some of them have plastic on them, which I prefer to keep it on there. These ones turn the wrong way. Okay. This one's not in there right. There we go. Oh, I put this one in here like this on purpose. Because this one's on, in fact, I'm going to just take that and put it in one of my little drawers on top of the desk, as is. And that's all of my clay beads, I believe. Yep. These are all clay beads. Now, these are acrylic beads. They're all bead kits that I have bought in the past. That's why I say it's time to work my stash. These are peanut beads. I'm not sure what to use them for, but use them I will. Make sure nothing opens up, because that would be a horrid mess. Wow, this drawer really needs cleaning. So we'll clean it. Some of this stuff is for phone charms and things like that. In fact, I'll probably use most of this acrylic stuff because it's cute for phone charms, mostly. My son's getting ready to go to work. He has to work tonight. I think he closes. He works at a restaurant. He just got a new position. He's working on his way to management. I'm super proud of him. He's trying to do something good for himself, and I'm just super proud of him. These are garbage. All right, let's put these back in. Make it look nice. Remember, this is all acrylic stuff. Sometimes you don't want a heavy bracelet, so you use acrylic. Kids love the acrylic beads. If you want to buy a gift for a child, they're not heavy. Or you want to make a gift for a child, they are not heavy. They are, some of these bead kits are from Hobby Lobby. Some are from Temu. I've enjoyed shopping, but I feel like I need to stop for a while. Yes, I said that. We got to get our savings back up and running. We just changed phone companies. And our bill will be cheaper, but we had to pay the taxes on all the phones and stuff. So that cost us $500 right out of our savings. So we've got to work on getting that back up and, you know. See, this one's from Hobby Lobby. That one. Now you know what? I'm going to shove these big ones towards the back. And then I'll put the little ones in the front. Because otherwise they get lost. I need to do a video for, those aren't. I gotta make sure this is all acrylic, and I think it is. I believe these are acrylic. I'd like to use this stuff up so I don't have it just hanging around. Because it wants to, there we go. I want to make sure they're going the right way. This is foam charm stuff. See, and they all fit in there. Nice and neat. These are peanut beads. These are gummy bears. In fact, I'll put these here. I'm just going to lay these flat because they're not going to stand up. There we go. I'll move these over here. Those there. These go here. These go in here. Some more peanut beads. More peanut beads. And that stuff doesn't belong in there. So that's all acrylic stuff, you guys. And I can't tell how many minutes we're at. It looks like 53 minutes. This might be I've got 3 drawers left to go. So it might be about an hour. Oops, I got some back here. Yeah, these are all acrylic beads. These are colored acrylic pearls. Okay, these are, yeah, they can go there, and pearls can go here. I got this, you guys, totally. I don't kind of care for these like this because I can't really see what's in them. So I'm going to flip them on their side, like that. Put these on their side, like that. Whoops, wrong one. Oh no, that's the right way. I am so particular, you guys. Usually I'm not extremely particular, but this time I guess I am. These are pink. There we go. Okay, I think I got them all. Let's head to the next drawer and wipe it out. Now these beads are all glass, every single solitary one, and this drawer is stuffed to the max. And we're gonna use them all. This drawer is so heavy, I might have to move some stuff. Really, I think I need 2 drawers for this glass stuff. You going to work?
Yeah.
Okay, love you.
Around midnight.
Huh?
We'll be back after midnight.
Okay. We'll probably be asleep by then. And off to work my son goes. He's doing really well. He's got a 2-year plan he's working on. Because he knows we're going to have to sell our house. And he won't be able to live here. So he has to, you know, get on it. Disinfect, make it look nice. Give it a good organization. Whew. We'll wait for that to dry for a few minutes. If I had a towel, I'd wipe it out, but I don't. These, I believe, are from Temu. These are from Hobby Lobby. These are cracked glass, which I love. Yeah, these are all Temu and they're cracked glass. They look so pretty on a bracelet. Some are 6mm, some are 8. I have a lot of cracked glass, I see. This is the, oops, backwards. Make sure I get all the cracked glass. Here's another one. This one is larger, not as deep. Yep, I think I got all the cracked glass. Yes, I did. All right, so then we're gonna go with these kits. This is from Hobby Lobby. This tells you I have quite the stash. All right, so here's another one from Hobby Lobby like that. And this is the same type of bead. Probably came from Hobby Lobby. The thing's not on it. Here's another one. Then we'll do pearls. We'll slide these back. Oh goodness, my back is killing me. We'll do these. Put these in. This way, they're all going the same way. Well organized. And cleaning out my drawer, cleaning out your drawers, you guys, it tells you what you have. because you put it in a drawer and so on, stored it away, you don't even know what you have. I believe these are acrylic, and they go here. Pretty sure. We'll just put those right there. Close it back up. Open it up. And we'll put the rest into the drawer. Okay. Ow. A lot of this came from Temu, you guys. If you want to shop with them. It takes about 10, 15, it takes about 10 business days to get to you. But it's so fun to get these packages from Temu. But I am done shopping for a while. I did a big Temu haul not long ago. And so I think that I am shopping for a bit. There we go. We'll put these in the middle and they'll be fine. These are pearls, glass pearls. Here's some more. These are glass beads. They can go, well, yeah, they can go in here. Put this back here so that I can put this here and this right on top. That's good. Okay, we've cleaned that drawer, guys. Oh God, my knees are killing me. Acrylic, glass. Now what's in here? Oh, these are my beads for my pens. Whew. We are going to finish this one way or the other. It needs cleaned, so we're cleaning it. Oh, my knees are killing me though. These beads are jars from Hobby Lobby. I love their big beads. I have several. These are from Amazon. I've bought beads from Amazon as well, so they're kind of mixed in. I don't worry too much about it. We'll put that in there. This in here. Those are receipts. They don't need to be in there. And now we'll wipe out the drawer. Kelly, your idea was awesome. Now my drawers are nice and clean. And, whoops. I have another set of drawers that I want to clean out tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm tired, worn out. And just plain done. Just did this one. Let's get rid of that. We have one more to clean out after this one, and that's this one. I'll go ahead and empty it. These belong in with those. Oh, I know why a lot of this stuff is in here, because I have to do videos for I'm trying to remember their name. I'm blanking here. These shouldn't even be up here. Let's at least clean out the drawer so it can dry. See, I got beads back here I didn't even know I had. See, this is why you clean them out. Well, one, to make it look nice and clean and organized. Make sure if you got cats, you got enough cat hair in there, which I have 3, and they like to get into everything. They're naughty boys. Naughty, naughty. Okay. Give that a second to dry. Oh, God, my knees are killing me. You guys, this is rough. Be down here on the floor for me. But you know what? Both sides are all done. Tomorrow we'll clean off the top of my desk in a video. And then we'll work on the other set of drawers, which is full of thread and stuff, and I'll find a new place to put that stuff. Let's see, these beads, ow, belong here. Hoping I can get them in. I don't think I can. See, my stuff is super full. Super, super full. So, they need to go, this one can go here, and these, that's a scratch, that's not dirt. These can just go up here. And these go back in here. These are my pen beads. My sister sat and made a whole bunch of pens the other day. I have to bag them up later. Ow. We'll put the refills in there. And these. There's beads in this, but that's okay. At least it's contained. I think I'm going to get up off the floor here in a second. Okay, so that's all my beads for pens. These are bookmarks that can go in here. These are charms. These are beads for angels and fairies. These are for this. This is for this. Don't belong in there. This does. This does. And that does. And that doesn't belong in there. These do. The rest of this can go in another drawer. And these are extra. Let's see. And this doesn't belong in there either. Some leather beads. Ooh. All right. So this, I'm going to shove all of this towards the back. Okay. So, bring this towards the back. Littler stuff up towards the front. This goes here. This stuff goes up front. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do it this way so we can see what's in it. Right? there. Those don't go in there. And then this can go right here. In fact, all of this can go right inside this, so that it's contained there. This is supposed to be for findings, but I don't have my findings in here anymore. I have bead kits. These can go like this. There's some charms in this. I'm gonna get up off the floor, you guys. I might need my husband. Ooh, yeah. Knees. Oh, here's some more pen stuff. Oh goodness, my knees are killing me. Oh my gosh. This is all, okay, this is pen stuff. These are pens, refills. Make sure I have my refills all in one spot. These baggies are a great idea. That doesn't belong in there. This belongs in that bag I had. These are miscellaneous beads at the moment. We'll put them in here. We'll have to turn it. Can't get it in here that way. All right. That means that this drawer is supposed to have stuff for phone charms. This is pen related. This is pen related, pen related, pen related, pen related. Same with that. This is not. This is not. This is not. Not. Most of these beads will fit. These need to go somewhere. I will probably use these for yeah, probably use those for phone charms and things. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get them in the right drawers. These are little shells. You really can't see them because the plastic's still on them, but they are glass. This is glass. These are charms. These are charms. All right. Now let's put our BB Craft stuff in this. Yeah. All right. So our BB Craft goes in here. I owe them 2 videos. So I might do that video tomorrow, one of them. These are Panda Haul. Panda Haul. And this is all from BB Craft. This is from BB Craft. And I believe this is as well. But I think we're gonna have to, let's see. I want to keep this all together because I have to do videos with it. So you guys can see some of their products. It's great. It's beautiful stuff. Inexpensive. This is Panda Hall on it. This came with one of the kits. This also is BB Craft. Well, I'm gonna have to lay it flat. And these are also, I'm gonna have fun getting all this in here. All right, we're gonna put this not in here because it won't fit. We know that up front is BB Craft. This is BB Craft. This is all BB Craft. This is what we're going to work on. It's a memory wire kit. That's what got me into memory wire, and I haven't even used that kit. I love the memory wire. It's awesome stuff. So I'll just put this stuff up here because I believe it's all memory. It's all BB Craft. Okay. I have a few things left on the floor. Now, we can put this stuff in here. My friend Jennifer made this. It's a phone charm. Very pretty. Okay. This is not related to phone charms and stuff, but I'll put it there anyway because I'm trying to get it out of the way. And this is my receipt for these. Don't go here. Won't fit. Here's some more pen things. Put that there. All right. We got all those drawers cleaned out, organized, and ready to go. So let's see if I can. I still have stuff on the floor, but I will put it away off camera because all these loose beads need to go elsewhere. And so this is a long video. Hour and 19 minutes, almost an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm gonna say, if you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, and leave me a comment. And please make them nice. Please do not leave nasty comments. I don't believe in saying anything bad. I know I said I loved my dad and hated my dad, but really I love my dad. We just had a really strained relationship, and there's nothing I can do about it but to let it go. Just let it go. The past is the past, and this is the present, and we need to live in the present and the future. Not worry about the present, not worry about the past or the future, but live in the present. And yeah, and I can do that. Anyway, love to you all, and thank you for watching my video. I know it's an hour and 20 minutes long, but cleaning them out and reorganizing them is very important, so you know where things are. Over there on that desk is going to be paper crafting stuff, and then I'll have a trolley with all my thread and stuff in it. That's how I want to do it. That way my Cricut can stay there, and when I get ready to use my sewing machine, I can just move my Cricut to the side over there by my computer, pop up my embroidery machines, and get to work. I have tons and tons of fabric, and I plan on cutting all that stuff in squares, because I'm going to make different size squares, because I'm going to make little makeup bags and bigger makeup bags. So anyway, everybody have a great evening. It is 6:20. Wait. It's 3:30. It is 3:30, right, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3:30 in the afternoon. I looked at the clock wrong. I'm like, wait a minute, 6:20, really? No, it's 3:30. Everybody have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what's going to be up my sleeve. Oh yeah, we're going to clean off the top of my desk, remember? And then we're going to work. Anyway, bye you guys.